So hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you're new here, I am Vlog with Matilda, and today we are diving into something super exciting, TikTok trends. So you know how TikTok is always coming up with the most viral, wild, and sometimes just straight up hilarious trends. Well, today I'm reacting to some of the most viral TikTok trends, and I'm going to tell you whether or not they're really worth all the hype. So if you're curious about the latest TikTok challenges, hacks, and dances, and if they live up to the crazy moments of attention they are getting, stick around because we are about to get into it. So we all know the glow up challenge that has been trending on TikTok. It's been all over TikTok where people show their transformation from looking a little messy to looking well, flawless. You've probably seen it all over your feed with people using all kinds of filters and makeup tutorials or even working out and eating healthy. I mean, don't get me wrong, their transformations are honestly amazing and the creativity behind them is top notch. But here's the thing, it can feel a bit unrealistic sometimes. I'm all for self improvement, but the pressure to constantly look perfect can be draining. So is it worth the hype? Yes and no. I love the inspiration behind it, but remember, you're already a glow up just the way you are. So it's fun to watch, but don't stress yourself trying to look like the TikTok version or look so perfect. So we have the sound healing trend. Basically, people just play relaxing sounds like ASMR frequencies or even nature sounds and claim we have healing powers, right? So people are even doing this for things like boosting energy or reducing stress. So I'll admit, I totally get the appeal. Who doesn't want to feel relaxed and at peace? Especially with all the stress we face, it's kind of like a mini wellness retreat you can access from your phone. So I love how people are prioritizing mental health and relaxation. I mean, it's all about self-care, right? So is it worth the hype? Definitely. If it helps you relax or focus, I'm here for it. I've even started incorporating sound healing into my own routine. So yeah, I'm vibing with this one. Now, another trend that I really like is the cultural dance challenges. Now, this one is a classic and I think one of my favorites. So we've seen everything from Afrobeat dances to high energy hip hop moves to TikTok users showing off their skills to the latest viral songs. As a Nigerian, I love seeing our culture and music represented on a global scale. So some of the dances are straight up fire, and I've even joined in on a few myself. But I also know it can be overwhelming to try to keep up with the latest moves if you're not really into dancing like myself. And sometimes the challenge itself can feel like it's all about who can do it better rather than you actually having fun. Is it really worth the hype? Absolutely. I think these dances are fun and they bring so much joy and creativity. Plus, it's awesome seeing different cultures being celebrated, especially when we're talking about African music and dance. Another trend that I personally consider my favorite is the DIY home hacks. So, okay, this one gets me every time, and that's because TikTok is so full of them. From cleaning tips to ways to organize your space, and even how to make your home look like it came out of an interior design magazine or from Pinterest. So I'm sure you've seen them, right? The simple and genius hacks like organizing your closet with inexpensive storage bins or using natural ingredients to clean your house. Those are like my favorite. I've definitely learned a thing or two from these hacks. And I love how creative people can be with just a few affordable items. Honestly, some of these hacks save me time and others just look cute in the background of my Instagram stories. So is it worth the hype? Yes, I think this trend is genius. Whether you're trying to save money or you just want to add some personality to your space, TikTok is definitely full of potential and practical tips. And of course, we can't forget about the viral skincare routines. We've seen these videos, we've seen a few of them where people just show off their extreme and extensive routines with multiple products from toners to oils, serums, and more. It's kind of like a whole self-care ritual. Now, don't get me wrong. I love skincare. I mean, who doesn't? But let's be real. Some of these TikTok routines feel a little over the top. Like, it's like, do I really need 5 different oil on my face? And can we talk about how expensive some of these products are? So is it worth the hype? Well, it depends. I love a good skincare routine, but don't feel pressure to follow the latest trend if it doesn't work for your skin or your budget. Stick to what works for you and don't go broke trying to keep up with the TikTok trends. That's my take. You can stay really simple and still achieve the same results. I talked about that in my skincare videos where I talked about hyperpigmentation, choosing the right cleanser, choosing the right toner. You can still pick 1 or 2 items and still achieve the same results. Again, you need to even know what your skin type is and know what products to use and know what your skin need is, so that you don't just follow someone that is battling hydration when you are supposed to be focusing on your hyperpigmentation. So there you have it, guys. We've just reacted to some of the most viral TikTok trends, and I've given you my 2 cents on whether or not they are really worth the hype. At the end of the day, TikTok is all about fun, creativity, and finding what works for you. So don't feel pressure to keep up with anything. What trends do you love or hate? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you never miss a video. Until next time, keep being you and stay fabulous.